We are recording. Okay. Well, thank you very much for coming to our fourth annual board meeting for Mise en forme, services généraux et subventions d'études, dated December 8th, 2021. I'm Jonathan Kerr, the president. Like to talk to everyone. Thank you very much. Review the minutes of the meetings of September 21st, 2021. We agreed 2021 to expand the board and to let a social enterprise produce our materials. I had sent you guys a business plan document, so that takes care of that, I guess, for that moment. And let's just get to the voting part for the charity affairs. So I sent you all emails for additions to the board rules and regulations. So I hope does everyone agree to the additions to the board rules and regulations. Oh yeah, the voting procedures. We're doing a democratic way. So everyone, if you remember the email, we're doing it by last name, orderly. Everyone's got to vote, agree, disagree, or abstention. So I guess it'll be Robert Ing, but he's not here. So then it's Kerr, then Syed, then Tandel. So let's vote for the additions to the board rules and regulations. I, Jonathan Kerr, agree.
I agree.
I, Rose Tandel, agree.
Yeah.
Okay, great. To vote for the introduction of the Kerr Club program. So I, Jonathan Kerr, agree.
I agree.
I, Rose Tandel, agree.
All right, vote for removal of Ryan Brownstein from the board. I, Jonathan Kerr, agree.
I agree.
I, Rose Tandel, agree.
And last but not least, everyone hopefully coming back next year. So renewal of board members' terms, so as nothing's going to change, so everyone's got the same conditions as last year. So hopefully I want you all back, so I agree.
Yep. Fine for me, John.
I agree.
Okay, great. So after that, I just wanted to ask a question. So I got to start doing all my board stuff up in French. What is the best way to get some volunteer to help me do all my the board meetings, the board rules and regulations, and all this stuff to help me with my French content? Because I could write in French, but I have my French spelling mistakes. We don't want that. So who can I get to volunteer to help me? Does anyone have
Well,
any?
do you not want to get a French board member at some point?
Well, eventually, yes, but in the immediate term, it's just for all the board rules and regulations that I kept sending you guys updates for. I want to put a French version. I like to get French versions of the minutes because if I write it, I make spelling mistakes, so I don't want to do that, and I don't want to bother you guys with all the time. So I'm just trying to figure out a way if we can get some sort of.
Well, look, I mean, for now, I think Rose and I speak French decently enough to proofread it, right?
Yeah, we can proofread it. I was going to volunteer for that.
Okay, you guys
Yeah,
don't
you
mind.
get one of us to review it. It should be all right. I mean,
Okay.
We'll take turns proof.
I've been basically working in French for the last 11 years.
No, man, any help if you guys help me out, that's great. So we'll start off with you guys, the internal volunteers. And last but not least, every year, you guys, I sent you an application form. Rose sent me one, but Samir didn't. You got to send me your annual where you live address form. Do you want me to resend it to you?
Yeah, please resend it, and I will duly address it.
Okay, so I guess that's it. So the adjournment of the meeting. So I agree to the end of the meeting.
I agree to end the meeting.
You only need 2 to adjourn.
Oh, okay. Yes, I think everyone should because it's democratic. But either which way, and the date for the next meeting, which will start, I guess, at end of January, February, and once I see what happens afterwards. So thank you very much. I'm going to end the recording now. Hold on.